Hey guys, what's up? Chill Pill here. And since I have come so far, since way back in November, I believe, when I started making music, and back in December when I started releasing it, I just wanted to kind of give us a little throwback to when I first started Chill Pill, and how that process sort of happened. And there's a lot more behind the scenes, just before I even started making music as Chill Pill. And so there's a lot more that has happened before that I haven't told you yet. And so here we go. This is how Chill Pill started. So it all started when I made this YouTube channel called John Yellick, and I started posting videos, funny videos, and whatever I wanted to post on there, certain series and stuff like that. Let's fast forward now to when I started making music videos for my channel called John Yellick. And I started fiddling around with EDM on my iPod and on the GarageBand app because my older brother introduced me to EDM, and eventually he introduced me to FL Studio, and he was really doing a whole bunch of music on FL Studio, and so I started to sort of get into the music scene a little bit, and I made my first album as John Yellick, and then I started a new alias called This House, which was sort of under the radar, and I didn't release any music anywhere. I just made it on GarageBand and emailed some of my songs to my friends. Well, they were all horrible because I was beginning and I was doing it on GarageBand, and I'm not very intuitive with iPod Touch music. But anyway, that's how I started making music, and that's actually when I started working with Crook. Through This House, we started making some music together. Then I started experimenting with FL Studio a little bit as John Yellick and This House, and that's how I've made songs. If you've ever seen John Yellick, that's how I made songs like Campfire and Dive, and I started making more songs as This House, and then eventually that just sort of died, that alias. But John Yellick is still going to this day. I'm not making music as John Yellick anymore, but I definitely started working with Crook some. And then when I stopped making music, I started to experiment with music again and try to see if I could focus a little bit more on it and see if I could make something good. And I started working on a track called Helium. It was eventually called Helium. The original point was to make an electro track based on some samples that were downloaded onto FL Studio while my older brother was using it. And I just came up with a simple melody that ended up being Cartwheel Time. That was actually the very first project I started working on, believe it or not, and it ended up being released way later than some of my other tracks, including Just Take the Ice Cream EP. So I started working on Cartwheel Time before I even started working on Helium, and I started calling myself Chill Pill as my artist name. And then I had a thought, maybe I could actually release my stuff. And so I set up a SoundCloud account and I started releasing my music as Chill Pill, and I eventually started a YouTube channel using a screen recording software I had and a visualizer that was downloaded into FL Studio called Vocoder. I started making videos that accompanied my songs, and I started posting them on YouTube so that people on YouTube could see it, and that's where I've gotten a lot of my supporters and followers. That is how Chill Pill started in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I really enjoyed making this video. And I hope you guys have a splendid day. Chill Pill out.